Once upon a time, deep within a quiet forest, there dwelled a variety of creatures all living together in harmony. Among these creatures were Becky, the wise old owl with large round glasses, Benny, the playful raccoon who always wore a tiny backpack, and Leela, the gentle doe with big, curious eyes. Every night, the forest came alive with the sounds of chirping crickets and the rustling of leaves. On this particular evening, the moon shone brightly in the sky, casting a silver glow over the woodland. The creatures gathered in their favorite clearing, a special place where the oldest maple tree stood tall and mighty. Becky perched solemnly on one of the timeless branches, her glasses glimmering under the moonlight. "Gather round, friends," she hooted softly, her voice like a calming breeze through the trees. Benny was the first to respond, scampering up the tree trunk with his keen agility. Leela trotted softly to a spot beneath the tree. "Tonight," Becky began, her wings fluffing lightly, "we shall share stories of the stars, stories of how they guide us and light our path even in the darkest of times." Excited, Benny unzipped his tiny backpack and pulled out a piece of parchment. It was a treasure map, or at least in Benny's opinion, it was. "Why, this map lights up at night," he exclaimed, pointing to the glittering sky as if comparing the stars to the markings on his map. Leela chuckled softly. "Stars are the original storytellers," she murmured, her voice as soft as the grass beneath her hooves. "They connect the dots of mystery above, weaving stories." Becky nodded in agreement, her keen eyes glancing between the heavens and her dear friends. "Once, our ancestors looked up to these stars and found their way home," she explained, a hint of nostalgia in her voice. As they settled in, Becky began to share an ancient tale of Cassiopeia, the vain queen-turned constellation. The friends listened intently, the night wrapping them in a cocoon of comfort and wonder. As the hours passed, laughter and whispers danced through the night air, mixing with the sounds of the forest. Eventually, even Benny, with his boundless energy, found a comfortable spot in the crook of a tree branch and dozed off. As the first light of dawn began to soften the black sky, Becky stretched her wings wide and smiled warmly at her sleeping friends. "Sleep well, my dear ones," she cooed, her voice nearly lost to the gentle wind. With that, Becky took one last look at the vanishing stars, feeling grateful for their peaceful night.